Alright, we're gonna test some stuff. Do you have your headphones on? I've got my wife checking sound balancing and everything. She's on a different internet connection, so hopefully it'll work. We'll have to see. I've adjusted my settings since the last time we played. I'm gonna try Robocraft again because, as I said, it's amazingly fun. And oh, I apparently have my own stream. I'm actually gonna close my stream. I've done some stuff since the last time. Since the last time I played, I have added the chat down in the bottom left. I have to actually adjust that. Chat. Properties. Select region. Okay. Alright. I think I've got rid of that. Bring that back over here so I can see it. Alright. Excuse me. How is the sound? Can you hear the game sound? Can you hear me well?
Very quiet. I have everything maxed.
And I'm quiet?
You're still like whispering. I can't hear you.
Alright. How is the game sound and how's that? You can't hear the game at all? It's very quiet. Let's see.
About a minute behind.
What?
About a minute.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, this is just a lot of testing to see if my computer can handle, and the computer and internet connection can handle Robocraft with the new settings that I put in. So, right now we're just testing the sound of the keyboard or the game and my voice to make sure everything is working. Then I'll probably hop in game and see how that is, see if it's skipping a lot. What?
Here.
That's okay. How is the settings? Does it sound better now? Because I adjusted.
You were a little bit louder, but I still can't hear the game at all.
Okay. Yeah, looking at it, it looks like there's barely any sound. There's music, but it's not a lot of sound.
These are locks. That's nice.
That's true. Again, this is a lot of testing, so. Hear a lot of things. Basically, since I know last time when I briefly played for the recording more than anything else, I don't think anybody's watching, but the way it works is you build your own craft, and this is what I've built. This is my flyer that I've built. I'm in Tier 3. I've been playing for a little while. You can see up at the top left, I am, well, actually, you can't see that. I'm going to need a better place for my camera in here. Give me a second. That scene. You. We're going to bring you down here. I don't think there's any important information that comes from over there. But just so you could say, I think that might be a little better. You might not be able to see the tier 10 stuff, but that's not important. We'll have to see how it is in game. Oh, my pillow that I have. My seat is bunching up. It hurts. All right. Alright, we're gonna test some more things out. Get my keyboard back. Test. Just kind of trying to balance the sound, make sure that I'm not any louder, or if the game's not louder than I am. Make sure I don't destroy my wonderful setup here. Let's see. I have some money. Let's buy some more blocks. So that way I'm actually doing something productive. This all needs to be updated. To give you an idea, what I'm doing is I'm buying the better armor blocks. And slowly adding them in. You can see this is up here. This is tier 1 blocks. Tier 1 is that beige color. Then tier 2 is the green. And then tier 3 is the blue that I've got there. The reason I've done this first is because, of course, this is where I sit. So I want that to be nice and secure. In fact, I think if I were to bore in here... Yeah, that's what I thought. So you can see I'm slowly going through and upgrading from the tier 1 to the tier 2 and higher. Alright, I think this will take care of the sides. 18 RP. Alright, bottom is fully decked out. That's not quite there. I think that's already there, yeah. So we're slowly going to be upgrading this ship. We good? You can type in chat if you don't want to be heard.
Sand balance is good.
Okay.
You might want to do this on cue. Just close that. Everything's great.
Yeah.
Little bit choppy.
Little choppy? Alright, well, Alright, well, we'll see how it is, how it's going. I don't have any... so far, I don't have any dropped frames, so the choppiness could be on your end.
Yeah, it's very awesome.
Alright, because she's currently using... We have the mobile hotspot, so she's using that.
It's consistent, though. It's not, like, stuttering or
Okay.
glitching.
That's good. I've significantly increased what I'm outputting at and coding at, so we're just gonna try to hop into a battle and see how that works. See if it's better. Always be polite. Good luck. Have fun all. Ignore the random people being really rude and slamming into me. far, we still don't have any drop frames. Get some shots in. I don't want to be too far close to the enemy line. Oh god. Yep. At this point, I really want to be upside down, because otherwise I can't actually fire, because all of my weapons are on the ground. I'm more than likely going to be dying very quickly here. Yep, there it is. And I've died. So far, there's no drop frames. It is really, really loud to me, so I'm going to actually turn it down a little bit. And I hope it doesn't actually affect that at all. Alright. It is really loud, but I'm gonna hop out of this one. Basically, you can hop in and hop out as you go. There is no respawn or anything like that, so it should be good. It looks like it's clear. There are no drop frames. It doesn't really... I'm not getting any red on the stream, at least. But you see there, I got some money. Now, after each battle, it used to be originally where you basically just... It repaired automatically, but now it takes RP. I guess it's a little more balanced this way, so you don't have people spamming it. But we're going to hop right back into another game. I figure we'll do a couple games right now just to see how it is, and then that'll be it for this test. If it goes well, I'll go back and watch the recording, and if it goes well after it's being recorded, we'll see how actually playing will be. So just bear with me. I'm going to lean back. It looks like it needs to come this way a little bit more. Alright. So I don't have people slamming into me anymore. Always be polite. Oh god. I no longer have the ability to turn. They shut off my rudder. Well, I guess I can be a base defense. Get over to the base defense. Ah, that was bad on my part. Yeah, that was bad. I was messing around on that first one, so we'll hop right out of this one. I was messing around too much at the very beginning there, so it looks like we're starting to finally get some drop frames. We'll see how well it does. See if we can get back in. Hopefully I'll have a decent game before I stop streaming. Like I said, I'm going to play a couple just to get an idea of what it's actually doing and how it's running. Right now it's kind of bouncing. There's no consistency there. Sometimes it's getting really low, other times it's not. But let's I do not like being up front here. But you notice there's a lot of people flying around like I am. And there is some very good balanced. Oh, I think we got him. Got him. Give some support over to our guy. Hey, and I got a kill. There's one other person left. And that was it. So that's a completed game without me actually dying of Robocraft. Let's see. Let's wait and see what I got when how much repair. So you notice because of that, I have gotten a butt ton of points, and because it's my first victory of the day, I get double and a decent amount of tech points as well. I would hope for more. Unfortunately, I didn't do a whole lot at this point. I got a lot of assists, which is why you see that, and then scouting, but victory is no. You know, I got a butt ton of these, but I'm looking right now to give you an idea. The way it works is it's. See, that one problem with open broadcasters, I don't know how many people are actually viewing the stream, but much better, you'll notice, with repairing. Nowhere near as much to repair my ship. But let's take a look. I've got 15. Ooh. 15 tier 3 tech points. That means I can probably afford something, maybe. I could afford a tier 2 radar receiver, but that, or the tier 2 radar jammer. But that's about it, and I want to hold off because I'm a plasma. I want to hold off for this. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm shooting for this right there. Or actually, let's get this. I'm gonna actually shell out the money to get this, and I'll slowly upgrade my wings because that's the first part of it. Is you unlock as you go, and then you buy them. And you notice, you know, to give you an idea, this is tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. And tier 3, at tier 3, you're looking at 800 apiece. And I've got 5 wings, so yeah, I mean, it allows you to sell certain things, but there's not a lot of point. So we're gonna see. I can't quite get 3, but we're gonna buy 2 cubes, buy 2 of them, so that way these are more durable than the other ones. Because to give you an idea, this is the ones that I have. right here, the tier 2. And those are, you can see the armor is 320 as opposed to tier 3 where the armor is 650, so more than double the armor. So I want them to be on the ones that are a little further out there. And getting hit. And then what we'll do is we'll slowly upgrade them. Now, because I made a change, the first thing I want to do is I actually want to go into practice mode, and I want to make sure that my ship is still actually flyable. It's not going to die. Let's take a look. My e-sig. I definitely need more thrusters. That'll probably be the next money that I dump in. I am still getting a slight dip. Notice how much damage. These are, the weapons I'm using are plasma weapons, and they basically are your basic mortar shells to see, and that's how it works. You know, basically, I see that I'm still dropping some frames here and there, but hopefully with the settings that I've got, it's not going to be that bad. Now I'm getting some drop frames. My game. Ooh, already. Yeah, right now this won't go towards any money or anything, or any ability to upgrade anything, but this is just kind of getting an idea of how it flies now. You can practice, and hovers are always really a pain in the butt to hit when you're flying, because they're not on the ground, so you have to judge it differently. But you'll notice down in the minimap, I'm gonna zoom out. It's better be zoomed out a little bit when you're playing. My opinion, because I can always zoom. There we go, that was a good shot. Oh, wow. I like to come in and practice on the hovers because there are a lot of people that use flyers and hovers, and kind of gives you an idea of where you need to shoot to hit them. Now, there are certain ones in practice. Generally, if you notice, nobody's really shooting at me except for that one. And there are ones in practice that will actually shoot at you. That was a nice, solid hit on everybody. Notice how the shots are going off. That's because I'm not quite lined up right. I guess that person... And basically at that point, you notice I didn't get the kill, but it couldn't move, so it just self-destructed. So, yeah, I mean, we're still losing a little bit of frames, but it looks like we're able to handle it at this point pretty well. There we go. That was a decent hit. There we go. Now the thing is you notice on the minimap, you notice how things aren't really popping up at the same time as other things. That's because the minimap, there are radar. If you notice on the back, the little dish I have, that's radar. Gotta get him from firing as quick as possible, or else this will be a real quick fastest. I have no idea what that is, but it looks kind of threatening. I think it has guns. Oh. Yep. Most certainly has guns. Solid hit. Another one with guns over there. I try to focus on them because that gives you at least some ability of practicing with real people. There we go. But on that note, I have to go to the bathroom, so we're going to stop streaming. Well, yeah, we're going to stop streaming.